Welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your continuous support of the channel. I appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers. Welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time you were guided here, there's a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helps. I hope you guys are having a fantastical day. Let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously, times 144,000. And so shall it always be. Okay, so I have a few messages before we dive into the reading, okay? I also have a channel song, so we're going to get into this channel song first. So the channel song that I was picking up is a group called The Organization, okay? It's a group called The Organization, and the song is titled Can't Stop No Player, okay? You cannot stop a player, right? This is what song I'm talking about, okay? Its song is telling about, I tried to look up the lyrics and they were not, the lyrics would not pop up on the internet, okay? But a song, there was another song that did pop up, okay? And Spirit led me to listen to it. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the group, the organization. So there's some kind of organization that's significant to this reading, okay? And something that this organization did not want to stop doing, all right? But there was another song that popped up when I did try to search that song by the group, the organization. There was a song that popped up by someone named Shawty Pimp, okay? Shawty Pimp. The song's title is Can't Play No Player. So for one, I received the channel song Can't Stop No Player, but that information did not produce in the on the web. So this song by Shawty Pimp came up, Can't Play No Player, okay? Can't play no player. So somebody thought, there was an organization that thought they was going to play you, okay? Or they've been doing something which they feel like they were playing you, okay? They thought they were successful, okay? But this other song came up, right? And in this organization, the lyrics of this song, okay, is very, I hope there's no children watching because the lyrics are, it's not intended for children to listen to, okay? It was very disturbing when I was reading the lyrics to this song, but I feel like this song is significant to this reading, all right? And then we're going to go and hop into those channel messages, okay? And then we're going to hop into the reading. So the song, it says Red Dog. Okay, so back in the day when we used to say Red Dog, we used to call the Red Dogs the police. Okay, when I was growing up, the Red Dogs used to be the police officers. Okay, so it could be a police officer that's significant to this reading here. Okay, it says, yeah, Red Dog up in this joint for the 95. So something significant about 95. And if you add those numbers together, something significant about the 14th, okay? 9 and 5 is 14. So somebody could be born on the 14th, okay? Or the number 14 is significant, okay? This could be, someone could be 14 years old. Something could have happened also in 2014, okay? Also, the numbers 9 and 5, so September and May is significant, okay? It says, you busters better recognize, okay? You busters better recognize. And that's the intro, Red Dog up in this joint for the 95. You busters better recognize. Okay, that's the intro. Now the first verse says, all heavens breaking loose in the middle of this dope game. So something about a dope game is significant. Somebody in the dope game that's going to be this reading is pertaining to. Okay, some kind of organization and somebody being in the dope game. Okay, but it gets worse than this. Okay, it get worse than being in the dope game. Okay, and I ain't saying, I'm not putting nobody down, for being in no dope game either. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot come with this, right? But it get to a point where you have to use your intelligence and not your emotions or your emotions. All right, because I feel like somebody's doing something impulsive. Okay, or someone has, this organization have been doing things very it's like they have amplified their BS. Okay, and it says, first verse, all heavens breaking loose in the middle of this dope game. Red Dogs on the motherfucking set in the campaign. Okay, so something about it's some police officers involved with the dope game or some kind of drug organization or something like that. Okay, it says, cause a nigga know to shoot automatic weapons, fool. Bullets flying at your ass, man. I really don't give a damn, cause I'm hardest. Red Dog, shoot, I ain't got no pity for you. You might try to kill me, that's a chance it says you might try to kill me, there's a chance I end up killing you. Man, I'm trained to buck 'em down. Now you hear the fucking sound. Bodies buried in the ground. Gangsta niggas finna clown. On you hoes for talking shit. Make them bitches suck my... Okay? Because I'm cool and straight legit. Pimping hoes and giving dick. Okay? Somebody straight roll. Somebody ain't playing. Hey, listen. Whoever shot a pimp is... Baby, shot a pimp, it's time for you to sit down, baby. Cause I'm cool and straight legit pimping hoes and giving dick. Better make my money. Oh, see, this way listen. Better make my money if you know what's best for you. If you want to keep your life, I suggest I keep pimping you. Somebody been being pimped, okay? Or somebody's running some kind of organization where they pimping people, okay? And it says, man, I'm getting richer from these hoes while my cash flow. Living like a gangster, whatever you want to call it, I'm doing it, ho. Cause that shit I keep pimping keeps my pockets thick. On you funky, shady bitches having you hoes clocking my riches. Okay, so somebody clocking somebody's money. Okay? Somebody even could be trying to clock your money. I don't know what somebody think you... I don't know if somebody had you, somebody was secretly pimping you out or secretly pimping out somebody that's close to you, okay? And you were not aware of this, okay? This could even be you and you don't even know, okay? You think you rent, your partnerships that you in is random. But it's not. It's faded because somebody been, eyeballing you and scoping you out. Somebody had you on their radar, okay? Somebody is in, this ain't right. Okay, what else, Spirit? It says, just because I dog on hoes, maybe even slap a hoe up in 1995, you busters better recognize. Now I'm finna pass it, man. Pass it to Shawty Pimp. Shawty Pimp, just let them know you cannot play a player. Okay, that's verse 1. I didn't even go down to verse 2 because I was like, what the hell? So I'm about to read verse 2 with y'all. Okay, verse 2, always run game to you lames and you busters. You can't play me, bitch, so don't try. So fuck you, buck you. What's your name? Shouted pimp. Definition: making amp, breaking whips, breaking simps. Whole drop that cash flow. How fast do you bring your cash? Faster than a speeding bullet. If you short, I might click. Trick. It says if you short, I might click. Trigger, bitch. I would pull it. Smack 'em quick. Fuck 'em trick. Recognize, don't play me, bitch. Okay? Hoes try to. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, this is not for kids. Where we at, spirit? Hoes try to jock ride with a cute face, but you ain't shit. 9-5. Gotta get mine. I'm still high, ho, still live. Why do that? I don't know. So ho, catch up with your kind. Red dog, my nigga, we cannot pay her. Yeah, trying to play a player, bitch. Okay? And then the verse come back in. You can't play no player, you can't play no player. Okay? You can't play no player. Shut up, ho, and make me rich. Listen. Somebody out here thinking somebody been running some kind of organization, okay? And it's been airtight, okay? Something about a Gemini. Ooh, god damn, spirit. I ain't mean to say that. But spirit did something about the 14th. The 14th is significant. Spirit said, look back down. Okay? Somebody born on 14th. Okay? Somebody's birthday could be December 14th. Okay? Or somebody could be, because I'm looking at this 12 and this 14. Somebody could be even age 14, okay? Somebody is trying to, like, and I don't know if they pimping out whoever they want to. They don't care. I don't know if they care about the gender of these people or the age. 12 on the timer. I don't care. I don't think it doesn't matter. Also, y'all, I seen something disturbing and I need to get off my chest because it's something going. I went to the gas station a few hours ago, and I never go to that gas station, but Spirit said go to the gas station. So I said, yeah, I'll go. And I'm pumping my gas, and I see a lot of kids. No, first I sit there because I always scope out the scene wherever I go first. I pay attention, what's going on in the environment, what's going on. So I'm sitting in my truck looking, right? I'm watching. It's this man, he just keep watching me, but he's going in, it's like next to the gas station is a abandoned store. It used to be a food, like a wing spot, but it's closed down. But I see a lot of children standing outside. Now it's dark outside, it's cold outside. What time was it, Spirit? It was maybe around, I want to say 7-ish. Okay, it was around 7-ish. Okay, because yeah, it's 9:42 now. So I'm watching. I see a lot of kids, and I'm thinking like, why are these children standing outside? And then why are these? It's like children and men. Okay, standing in front of and going, they going in and out of this abandoned store. Okay, and right before that, listen, before that happened, let me fast forward it. I went in the store. No, I watched first, and then I went into the store. While I was in the store, I paid for my things, okay, and I asked the guy for a receipt. No, first I said, may I have 20 on pump 2? And he reiterated it back to me like he didn't hear what I said, right? Or he was, I don't know if he was confirming, or it gives me like he was trying to give me a signal, okay? It's like he was trying to give me a signal. And so when he said it back to me, I said yes. So I paid for my things. I said, may I have a receipt, please? And so he said, you don't trust me? And I said, I never said that, but I trust me first. I trust me first. 15 on a timer. Okay, I trust me first. So he gave me my receipt. And as I was sitting in the truck, no, as I was pumping my gas, I was just, Spirit just had me staring like at the activities and the movement of what they were doing. Like it was like men coming in and out of this abandoned store, children coming out of this abandoned store, some of the kids getting picked up. It's like they getting dropped off and picked up to go inside this store. Now it was all ages, young children from the youngest age. It looks like that little girl, those little kids were in elementary school. So it went from elementary school age all the way up, okay, to high school. Now, I'm watching and I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? And it's like the adults are like on guard. It's like it's a few people that like watches, okay, make sure, no one is coming up or the police is not out here. It just gave me that kind of vibe, okay? Because the guy was kept looking at me because I was sitting out in the truck for so long before when I first pulled up, because I was watching everything. I don't know why Spirit told me to go over there, and I feel like that's the reason why, okay? A lot of times Spirit tell me to go to certain places at certain times so I can see what's going on. Okay, and normally when that happens, it's something to do with child sex trafficking. Okay, so I was just watching, and instantly Spirit brought back to my remembrance when that guy said, "So you don't trust me?" And I said, it's not that I don't trust you, but I trust me. And when it was brought back to me, as I I pumped my gas and I got back in my truck and I heard, I trust me. And instantly I felt that was my intuition telling me, hey, something is not right. Something is not right in this, what's going on. And I feel like that the guy that worked, at the store, he was trying to, kind of trying to tell me, or that's what I felt. Okay, that's what I felt. And so I told myself, I said, well, I'm gonna ride back by there again on another night and see if I see the same activity, because at some point I feel like I need to start doing investigations or something, because I don't know. But let's get back to this reading, okay? So there's an organization, okay? For somebody, could be police, could be a part of this organization. I'm not gonna say police, but I'm saying someone on the force, okay? Someone is affiliated, okay, with an organization, okay? And somebody didn't want to stop doing something. Okay, now we at verse 3. It says, don't raise your stuff, motherfucker, you get stomped. Just because you a bitch hoe and you can't tell me shit. Just a player in the hood clocking dollars in the streets. This is like so fucking immature. Like, if you gotta scoop down to this level to make money, okay, like something is seriously wrong with you. If your brain doesn't expand higher than trying to, utilize someone else's body or their rights, violating their rights to make money, something's wrong with you. 1919 on a timer, and you will be dealt with. Okay, I call divine judgment on anybody in this mindset. Okay, anybody that's in this mindset, I call divine judgment on you. Okay, swift divine judgment. Okay, avenging angels. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, gotta help my ends meet on them busters trying to test me. This is real ignorance to me. It says a real G making dough, and I can't and I got too many hoes, bitches, and they love me and they wanna F me. But this S don't go to my MF and head G. So the initial G is significant. It's like 8 hoes trying to brown nose a nigga in the industry. So the name Brown is significant, okay? It says, but in the 9-5, I think them niggas just grabbed the fucking gun. Buck and slept a dog, a hoe buster. Pimps be choosing y'all. Hoes be trying to play the role like they're funky ass. Fuck around and grab my belt. Buck your ass because if you don't know by now that you hoes ain't shit, recognize a player when he's standing in your face, bitch. Me and Shotty Pimp making these hoes play with that weight. So they got people selling drugs. They got feminine energy. Okay, so they pimping somebody, some kind of organization. They pimping these women out, or women, men, children. It's people being pimped out, and they making these people sell drugs. Okay. Chilling, living day by day, sipping on that E and J. So the initials E and J is significant. Yeah. And this group is from Memphis, Tennessee. Let me go. I thought I just saw that. I just seen something about Memphis, Tennessee. Excuse me. But yeah, let's that song is disturbing. Okay. I know, listen. So it's also given, if somebody was, for somebody, it could be somebody that's part of this organization that was a victim, okay? There's a victim that was of this organization. Either this person is trying to get out or someone was not aware, okay? And it's like, maybe if okay, on one hand, somebody's trying to get out. These people are trying to get out. They don't want to, do this anymore. And on the other hand, somebody didn't even know, okay? They were not aware of. Somebody may not have been selling drugs, but they may have been being prostituted, okay? But now we're going to get in these few messages, and then we're going to dive into the reading, okay? Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, and also hype this video up, you guys. So the first message is there's a false contract, okay, with someone in Stone Mountain, the city of Stone Mountain, and some false contracts are about to surface, okay? Somebody falsified some contracts in Stone Mountain. The second message is someone's going to find out that their sister, it says your sister's boyfriend is involved with trying to human sacrifice or human sacrificing somebody born in December or on the 12th. So your sister's boyfriend could either be born on the 12th, or the person that they're trying to sacrifice or have sacrificed is born on the 12th, okay? Or they're born in December, okay? Or it could also be your sister's boyfriend and somebody born in December or into human sacrifices. Take this message how it resonates, okay? The third message is someone that you grew up with. This person is under divine judgment, all right? The fourth message that I received is something significant about the city of Norcross, or the county, whatever that is, city Norcross. Someone has a dirty little secret in Norcross, okay? And it's gonna be an attack that leads to a death here, okay? And for someone, it could be somebody that's from Norcross, they currently live in Norcross, or they frequently visits Norcross. There's gonna be an attack that's gonna lead to a death here. And it's because somebody kept somebody a little secret here, okay? All right. And then when I pulled that fourth message out, the way Spirit had it set up is I only seen the first initials of N, D, and A. Okay, Norcross, Dirty Little Secret, and Attack. So our spirits told me to look at the first letters, NDA. So someone had someone to fill out if police are involved in this, or an officer or something like this is involved in this, if it's somebody in the government is involved in this, okay, somebody in the judicial system is involved in this organization. They had people write NDAs, okay? Non-disclosure agreements, okay, is a legal document between two or more parties who agree not to disclose any sensitive information revealed over the course of doing business together. Okay, so this could be an organization, a group, that they all sign NDAs, okay, not to discuss whatever information it is while they, collaborate with each other. And something significant about some contracts, okay, some contracts are significant. So it could be a non-DA, could have been signed because they were trying to hide some contracts here, and then they falsified contracts here too as well. And we have the last thing, it says, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me. Put some respect on my name. Okay, let's dive into these messages and see what's going on for this reading here. Okay, this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Someone's hacking your emails as well. Okay, somebody in Stone Mountain made false statements on you. They're either from Stone Mountain, or currently live in Stone Mountain. That's a yes. Okay, something about Norcross. That's a yes. Okay, baby mother, friends, human sacrifice. Wow. It could be stealing from your online business. Somebody could be trying to human sacrifice someone because they're stealing from an online business, whether this is online banking or some kind of online career here. Let's dive into it and see what's going on. This has been illuminated. Oh, what I also heard before I came on, there is a feminine energy that's in a leadership position. This person, what did you say, Spirit? This person is praying that you don't find out that they are involved in something that's against you. Okay? Competition. Yeah, this person is in competition with you. There's somebody that's in a leadership position. It's a feminine energy here. And God is bringing the light down. Okay, revealing this person. Yeah, she's been trying to hold back on something. She's been holding back on some kind of earthly material. Four of Pentacles. So this feminine energy could be born in April, or she's working something about 419. 410. Something about somebody being stingy. She's stingy here. Okay. Something about the Chariot, FBI. Somebody trying to get away. Somebody, the Magician. Somebody been doing magic to hold back on something because they out of selfishness. With the Four of Pentacles, it's giving me selfishness, okay? This person has been doing magic so people could hold back on you. People in the city, whatever city you stay in, whatever city, state, of town. Something about the Lover's Magician. Someone's lovers is a magician. Somebody paid someone, Six of Pentacles, to do magic on you. To hold back money. To hold your money back. With the Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. That's a 10. Okay? Somebody, this feminine energy. We're going to find out who this is. Who all involved. Okay, they under divine judgment for taking this money and thinking they was gonna get away with it. Okay, these people in the Three of Swords energy, because they know they under divine judgment. Yeah, they feeling heartbroken because they couldn't sacrifice you, and now they under divine judgment. So it's a whole organization that's involved in trafficking. Okay, and they thought they was the shit because they out here doing wrong by people. Okay, and trying to get away with it and signing motherfucking non-disclosure agreements in secret. They invested in this in secret. Okay, now they trying to get away. Illusions, Seven of Cups. So somebody, there was a lot of illusions, okay? Somebody could have had a lot of options, okay? Or somebody could have had a lot of plans to slither their way out of this situation, okay? With this Seven of Cups, it could be somebody born on the 7th, somebody born in July. It's significant. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's significant. Then we got the moon, okay? It's heavy water, okay, and a lot of secrets and whatever they invested in to have you in this Eight of Swords energy, okay? But it's being mirrored back. Somebody didn't want you to... Somebody was trying to project their reflection onto you, okay? They were trying to project their reflection, their karma onto you, okay? They wanted you to feel like you couldn't see. That you were tied up, but you're not, okay? Something about someone being incarcerated with this Five of Pentacles, illusions, okay? A King of Cups is significant too when it comes to some illusions about somebody being incarcerated. A King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Somebody going through a rebirth, a dark night of the soul. An Aquarius is significant. It's a lot of illusions here. Something about water sign and Aquarius. Secrets, investments. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. I ain't mean to say the Seven of Pentacles. This the Nine of Wands. Okay. You standing up. You protecting something. You standing your grounds against these illusions. You fighting back. So something about 97. Something significant between the years of 95 and 97, okay? So something about 97, that's 16, okay? There was a lot of illusions, okay? But you stood your grounds. You fought, you know, you stood up. It's like somebody trying to block you and you like still like at the door. Like block what? Okay, you still showing up. Like the magic that they did in secret, it's not working. Okay, you are still showing up in this Nine of Wands energy, still fighting, you know, still fighting, still showing up authentic. And these people are heartbroken in the Three of Swords for what they invested in, okay? When it came to this Empress that they were trying to have in this Eight of Swords energy, bound. They wanted to have this, that's an illusion, okay? They wanted this Empress to feel like they were in this Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords energy, okay? Somebody from your past. And Spirit said it's somebody that you grew up with or somebody that you know. Somebody you grew up with. Is having mental conflict in the Five of Swords. This person could be even having migraines, okay? A lot of migraines because it backfired on them. This magic they did in secret is, yeah. You was guided away from the moon is a Cancer, the Magician. Something about a Cancer, okay? And somebody born in January. You were guided away from these two people from your past. Yeah. They were trying to block your investments. They didn't want you to stand in your Queen of Wands energy as well. Okay? They even used a Queen of Wands, someone in leadership, to cause you heartbreak. Okay, so say an investment is wherever you put your time, your money, okay, into. So wherever you know, if you purchasing something or a job or something like that, they were using somebody on this job to cause you to be in the Three of Swords. But now it's reflecting back. These people were in competition with you with the Five of Wands. Okay? Something you're going to have to do, or something that you did to take a leap of faith to clear out these illusions here. Maybe you found some evidence, or evidence was presented. Okay? It's some secret relationships are coming out as well. This Knight of Wands. Passion and secrets, it's secret affairs are coming out. Okay, the more that these people do magic on you, the more information that will be presented to everyone about these people. Okay, Ace of Swords, mental clarity, something about your mental clarity on an investment. Okay, something that you invested in, you receive like clear, accurate messages. Okay, there's like, you can see symbols and things of that nature. Something about symbols is significant too. It's also giving me with this Ace of Swords, something took a long time to be revealed. Something that someone was invested in against you. It took a long time for this information to come out. And there were a lot of people that were in this Three of Swords energy because this information took a long time to come out here. Y'all, my phone is literally vibrating for no reason. There's no reason for my device to be vibrating. Okay, so they already got a, I'm going to pause it and come back on for a part two.